Hello Boys and Girls Club, it's Roger. Today we're going to be doing an art project, and the art project is bubble painting. It's like watercoloring but with soap and bubbles, and it's super easy to do. So let's get started. And this is a list of all the materials you're going to need. You're going to need a piece of construction paper, some dish soap, food coloring, water, bowls to mix it all in, and a straw. So we're going to put our food coloring in the bowl first. We're now going to put our dish soap. We're going to want to make twice as much. We're going to want to mix it together. Until it's all about one color. And then we're going to pour our water in. Just about that much. About half a cup. Next, we're going to use the straw and we're going to blow bubbles into our mixture. And we're going to lightly press our paper over the top of it. And we're going to keep blowing the bubbles and adding water as we need to. After we press lightly, our paper is going to look like this. All right, so let's recap what we did. So we're going to put our yellow dye in here and our green dye in here. Perfect. Now we're going to use our dish soap. And now we're going to mix it together until it's all one color about. All right, add our water next. Awesome. Now I'm going to use the straw to make more bubbles. There's our bubble paint. And every time you press down on your paper, we're going to want to make sure that we're making the bubbles rise again. Now I'm just going to let my painting sit in the sun and dry. And always make sure to clean up your area because you never know who's going to use it next. All right, and now that we're all done, this is what my art looks like. I think it turned out pretty good. When you hold it up to the sun, you can actually see a lot more of the textures and the colors. And you can see how they all kind of meld together. And even right here, if you look, there's a little star. All right, so that's super cool. And that's from the bubbles, right? Because the bubbles have absorbed the dye by mixing it in with the soap. And so when we press up the paper against it, it's leaving the dye on it. But it's not leaving too much because the bubbles themselves are the soap, and the little bits of water in between the bubbles is what's actually going onto our paper, right? There's a lot of different ways that we can like improve this and make it different. One of them is we can take crayons and draw on it, and those won't absorb the dye. So you can draw a picture on your paper and then put the different soap dyes on it to the color corresponding that you want. That would look super cool. It's also a great way for you to mix your colors together. So we got our red, our yellow, and our blue. And with those three colors, which are in almost every food coloring dye thing, you can make any color you want. I actually ran out of blue, but I was able to make orange, which is great. And I made green earlier today. So that's awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And hopefully it's a good activity to do.